Hey guys, welcome back to Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, if you heard this morning, Liv is back on YouTube. Patreon was a complete flop and a fail. Many reasons, also including, it seems like she may have just gave birth to a baby. Guys, Antonisha may have really actually spilled her tea. Olivia could have possibly actually given birth, allegedly. Guys, we won't know until she actually shows us the baby, but she was plenty mad. She was plenty bothered, and, girl, a little bit sus. But anyway, homegirl came on her Patreon to tell her patrons that she was no longer meet her back on YouTube, but she did it on the last day of the month. So if you are a Patreon customer and you did not cancel, well, you just got billed. What you just saw was someone shared with me. So what does that mean? That means that they just got billed for April, and she already stated that she's not going to be on Patreon anymore. So she's not committing to any additional content. I mean, look, guys, let's put it this way. When she committed to content, she didn't provide it. Now she's straight up telling you there won't be any. Do you think she's actually really coming back to serve some up? I mean, let's just be for real. Not my problem, not my $20, but at the end of the day, it is kind of shitty that you come on the last day of the month to tell people that you are suspending services over there, and didn't bother to tell them to cancel or they would be charged. What you said was basically, can you guys stay until the end of the month to help my analytics? Help your analytics, help your pockets. If they stay to the end of the month and the billing cycle happens on the 1st, because that's what happens on Patreon. It's not like on YouTube that if you join on the 15th or the 20th, you get billed again on the 15th or the 20th. It's a 30-day cycle based on the day you join. Patreon renews on the 1st of every month, no matter when you join. You could join the day before yesterday. You could have joined the 30th, and you're still going to get billed again on the 1st. So guys, tell me what you think about that. Is that fair, unfair? Should people be asking for refunds? I mean, if you're paying for Patreon access and Patreon is no longer, and you know good and well that on the 1st people are going to be charged, I mean, it's the inconsideration for me. I don't think that people would be out of line to ask for a refund, especially when you no longer plan to put up content. So it's just a little bit weird, guys. Guys, this is just one of the situations where people feel like they think it's going to be easier to go around what initially was your moneymaker and try to do something different. You know, I commend Olivia for trying to do something different, but there is some time investment involved when you are going over to a different platform with a large audience. With the amount of audience that Olivia has, if she would have thought it out a little bit better, it probably could have been a little bit more successful. If she would have thought out a plan in terms of how to execute her lives, post her content in a way that she could deliver something positive. But because this was kind of, to me, in my opinion, a spiteful endeavor, this was just something to try to get other people away from you, not really like a business move. This was more of kind of like, I'm going to get you, I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to take all my content off of YouTube. You can't react to me anymore, because this wasn't really thought of as a business move. This was more of her kind of reacting to the YouTube streets, reacting on her. It failed. It failed, unfortunately, and it seems to be somewhat of a flop. So guys, the news is Liv's back to YouTube. We already know that. Number two, if you are subscribed, you will see that those payments are starting to come out. If you did not unsubscribe last night before the billing went through, well, you just got billed. Okay, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Fair, unfair? Should people be asking for refunds? She says she really wasn't trying to scam anybody. But you know, ignorance is not a defense in a court of law. So if people feel a way about this actual money cash grab, well, you might need to answer some questions, or you might need to start issuing refunds, especially since you publicly said you will not be servicing the channel anymore. Guys, have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.